High Commissioner, Madame Najat Mijit, dear Vlad, the Excellencies and distinguished guests. On behalf of UNICEF, it is really an honor to be with you today for this critical discussion on children's rights and looking particularly at early years. Early childhood, as has been said by the speaker before, it's a one-lifetime opportunity. It's a window that shapes the child development in profound and lasting ways. Science, as Dr. Mijit has reminded us, tells us that in the earliest year, it's where the child brain forms more than 1 million new neural connections every second. This is a pace that will never be repeated again. These early experiences, as Vlad was telling us, lay the foundation of everything that follows. To survive and thrive, the youngest children need a nurturing environment that is built on 5 essential pillars: a responsive care, an adequate nutrition, a good health support, safety and security, but also opportunities to play and learn. But this critical period is also fragile, and the risks are immense, and the risks that we're seeing today are unfortunately extremely big. Poverty, conflict, climate change, environmental degradation, as well as health emergencies, all of which threaten young children's survival, development, and learning, especially in this critical and sensitive early years period. Today, 1 in 3 children under 5 is not on track in their development. In low and middle income countries, only 25 of 3 and 4 years old receive the nurturing care they need. 175 million children globally are deprived of early childhood education, and 300 million children 2-4 years of age regularly experience violent discipline from their caregivers. This is really a wake-up call. The numbers are really too big not to accelerate action. Now is the time for an accelerated investment in early childhood. Investment across health, across education, across social welfare is not just an obligation, but as the High Commissioner was reminding us, it is a smartest investment that the country can make. It fuels economic growth, it builds a peaceful and sustainable society, reduces poverty as well as inequality. The earlier the investment, the greater the return. And we have heard that early childhood program can generate a return as high as 13% per year. It's a compelling case, even economically and even for Ministry of Finances around the world. UNICEF vision reaffirms that optimal child development requires both strong sectoral investment as well as cross-sectoral collaboration, as has been mentioned. We believe that every young child, wherever they are, whoever they are, must benefit from national policies, programs, and parenting support that protect their well-being and unlock their full potential. At policy level, we support the government in developing and implementing multi-sectoral policies and action plans. And as has been mentioned, solutions are out there, an incredible number of good practices. We also advocate for family-friendly policies and as well for policies that help regulating alternative care. They provide flexible parental leave and working hours for both parents, as well as monthly allowances for all children under 2. At program level, UNICEF collaborates with the rest of the UN family and, of course, with government to deliver integrated community health services and to accelerate access to quality early childhood education and care, both of which, as has been mentioned, are critical for optimal development. In Europe and Central Asia, home visiting programs are now reaching over 4 million young children and their parents across 17 countries, providing across support in health, in nutrition, in early childhood care. A lot of great examples that we can leverage for acceleration. In Latin America and the Caribbean, similar approaches across 12 countries are helping tens of thousands of families, connecting them to the services they need. Recognizing the central role of parent in child development is strategic and important. And now digital technologies allows us to do that in a very effective way. We have developed a free parenting support app, for example, Bebo, that in a couple of months has already been downloaded by 1.5 million times and launched in 15 countries. There are solutions that together we can scale relatively easy and at low cost. And I would like also to mention that from member states, we really need an acceleration in ensuring the universal access to comprehensive child health, nutrition and development services is ensured for everyone. As Vlado was reminding us, the important also to intervene early on early detection for children with specific needs. UNICEF stands ready to continue to work alongside the government, partners, communities, and young people, and I'm delighted to see many of you full of energy and inspiration in this room. So thank you. Let's continue together to ensure that every child gets their best start in life because it's their right.